Uber drivers, what's the most chaotic ride you've ever had? I once picked up this guy from a bowling alley around midnight. He stumbled into the car, clearly had a few too many drinks, but hey, it happens. He slurred out an address and immediately passed out in the back seat. No problem, just a typical Friday night shift. About 5 minutes into the ride, I hear this weird scratching sound. I glance back through the rearview mirror and see him trying to roll down the window manually on a car with electric windows. I tell him, hey man, just press the button, but he's too busy wrestling with the door handle. Next thing I know, the door flies open while we're going 40 miles per hour. I slam on the brakes, heart pounding, and he just looks up like he's wondering why we stopped. I pull over, make sure he's okay, and explain that he almost rolled himself out of the car. He nods sagely like I just gave him life advice and mumbles something about gravity being a myth. At this point, I'm just trying to get him home in one piece. Finally, we reach his address, and he refuses to get out because he claims it's not his house. I double-check the address. It's definitely his place. He insists I take him to a castle with dragons instead. I have no clue what that means, so I try to convince him to at least go to the door and see if his keys work. He finally agrees, stumbles out, and as he's walking to the door, he yells, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, assume I've been abducted. I wait. 5 minutes go by. 10 minutes. I'm about to leave when he bursts back out, waving his phone and yelling, you took me to the wrong dimension. Then his roommate shows up, drags him inside while apologizing, and I just sit there wondering what on earth just happened. The next day, I got a 3-star rating with a comment that just said, driver didn't know where the castle was.